All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Back in the studio again after 60 years of not being in the studio. You know how it be. You know how it be. All right. So, hello. This is going to be the most goofiest introduction. But, that's how it be. Oh my fucking god. All right. So, god. I'm really bad at introductions when it comes to these shits. But hello. Hello, hello. So, today I'm going to be doing a podcast by myself again because, I think it would be funny. I think it would be cool. Maybe not. I don't know. All I know is I'm probably going to get fired from my job for this. Alright? Or hell, probably a hitman. He's going to come by. You might not know. So, let's get this shit done right now. Right here. Because I'm goofy. I'm goofy. And I have an IQ of 2. So, brace yourselves for this one. But, how you lads been? That's what I'm gonna say. How y'all been? It's crazy. You know, I don't know when was the last time we released a podcast. I think that shit was like around September, which I'm kind of stoked about. The fact that we haven't done one. I don't know. We probably didn't have the time or something, or they. Yeah, probably they. So yeah, man, I am too goofed out for this, man. Haven't done something like this in like 60 years. The last time I did it was when I was in Crocodile, and now I'm on radiation because I think that's goofy. But anyways, but yeah, we haven't done a fucking podcast in a while, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna be goofy again. I'm gonna be goofy again, and I'm gonna do this shit because why not? I think it would be funny, and yeah. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck to talk about here. I guess we're gonna talk about, I guess the year almost ending, cause Jesus fucking Christ, this year has it's been, how do I say? How do I word it about this year? This has been the fastest, slowest year ever. I feel like some parts of this year went by super fast, and there were some parts of this year that went by super slow. I don't know why, but no, that's how I felt during the year. Um, but yeah, this year was something for me though. Personally, I will say it was a not to sound very very goofy, not to sound very emo boy sad face emoji here. But it was a tough year. I don't want to get to the details of that. And no, this is not to explain about the channel here at all. It's a very small part of it, but we're talking about like major things that I really do not want to get into. Although there was some tough moments in this year for me, there were some good moments in this year. And I'll be honest, I appreciate the good moments in this year more than the tough ones, which is obvious. But yeah. Um, I'm being goofed out here, man. Like seriously, I'm over here drinking fucking water, not knowing what else to say about this year. I graduated this year. That's obvious. I talked about that in the previous podcast. Um, I'm happy that I graduated that shit. Um, took a long ass fucking break. Taking a long ass fucking break to go back to college, right? Listen, listen. I think I think I needed a well-deserved break for to go to another school, let alone college, the big one. Ooh, like Jesus fucking Christ. Cause bro, like, what I've been going like a 3 month break. Is it even a 3 month break? No, it's like a 2.5 month break. To go to like your next fucking class or school, it's like it's not enough for me. It's not enough. So yeah, I try to take a longer, extended break. Get myself mentally prepared for the stress and everything else that's gonna be coming up for college. But yeah, taking a break from that. But what is fucking went to Universal Studios. Ate at the Krusty Burger, not the Dirt Burger. When a lot of goofy stuff happened. Went to rides and shit. It was a pretty interesting year though. It was a pretty interesting year. Um, but overall, I mean, a good year though. When it came to like the good shit and um, a very interesting year. Um, the games this year. Hmm, I would say the games this year was pretty. It's pretty alright. There were some there were some bad ones, but there was also some good shit here. Elden Ring is a good ass fucking game, alright? Same thing with Call of the Lambs, Stray, and that's it. Oh yeah, I played A Way Out with the Goober. That was a good game. That shit was ass actually. I'd rather play It Takes Two. But yeah, that was a good game. I played a Mori. Mori's a fucking good game. Took my time with that game though. Fucking getting that shit. But it was a good game. Fucking live stream that shit in my Twitch. If only fucking Twitch lets me like, I don't even know how to fucking disable um Twitch automatically deleting your shit. That shit's gonna. So yeah, that shit's gone. Believe it or not, I actually wanted to like edit all of it in, like all the fucking Twitch live streams of Amori, and like make it into one big ass video. I probably would have like got my fucking channel striked for doing that, cause I think you can't do that. But at the same time, I wanted to, cause I think it would have been goofy like that. It would have been interesting. Would somebody watch it? Hell, fucking no, nobody will watch it. But I think it would be worth it though. Content wise, but look, but I didn't do it. I didn't go through with it, sadly. Um, it's so I do actually plan on like live streaming it or uploading videos of it on my PlayStation, because the Twitch live streams happen on Xbox, and I gotta be honest, there were some flaws live streaming it on Xbox. Like later on during the live stream, my fucking for some reason the audio was going fucking goofy. I don't know what the fuck was that about, but yeah, overall, yeah, I do plan on playing a Mori on PlayStation, so I could upload videos or maybe live streaming it on PlayStation, so that way the live streams could stay on YouTube and not get removed later on. Who knows? And I don't care. um, Jesus fuck. Oh, Stray, dude, that fucking game is amazing. I don't know how I fucking finished it before the guy who was more hyped for Stray than I am. That being Mr. Trashboat. I don't, like that dude live streamed the game for like, I think he live streamed it like twice. There were like maybe 3 live streams during the time, and then he just stopped playing the game for some reason. I don't know why. That was strange. I'm surprised I finished it first. But hey, but overall, I mean, the game was freaking good. Even though if it was short, I still think it was a worth it experience to play and shit. Luckily, I got it for free. Hashtag blessed. But yeah, it was a really good game. If you don't know Australia, you're an orange cat who goes to the undergrounds with robots and shit. You gotta open a big ass gate on top of them, set them free and shit because they've been there for like years and all that. And yes, a fucking cat did all that shit, which is crazy. And his robotic pal, I forgot about that. Who was actually, no, I'm not gonna fucking say, because it's a spoiler. It's a Star Wars spoiler in Stray. But overall, I mean, yeah, Stray's a fucking good game, man. Like, it's a fucking good indie game. And, I highly recommend it. I really do. The music goes hard in that game, even though I joked around saying that it was garbage. Man, actually, I did really enjoy the game. So yeah, music went pretty fucking hard. Then there was fucking Cult of the Lambs. That game is good. It's a pretty good indie game. Not as good as Stray, indie wise, but it's fun though. It's fucking enjoyable and shit. It's like Animal Crossing, but your villagers die. You have to kill some other people to get some shit and get more villagers and shit. And do some shit. It's fun though. It's fun. It's goated. It's how it is, The combat's fucking amazing in that game, dude. It's fucking smooth, and I like it. I don't know why I stopped playing the game though. I don't know why. Actually, no, I do know why. My fucking brother deleted it for some reason. I was about, hey, about to go fucking berserk. About to go guts. What else? Fucking Elden Ring, obviously. That game is amazing. That game is way more better than fucking God of War Ragnarok, dude. That, dude, when fucking Elden Ring won Game of the Year, I fucking freaked out. Fucking threw my pillow across the living room and shit. Dude, you do not know how fucking happy I was when they said Elden. When I heard L, when Eld, when I heard the two words that start with Elden Ring, EL, I lost my shit immediately. Oh my fucking god. But Elden Ring deserved Game of the Year, dude. That game's a fucking masterpiece. That game is a fucking masterpiece. And Booster Meme will not admit that it is a masterpiece, which sucks. God of War sucked. It sucks. It always sucked. I'm sorry, but it always sucks. And that's coming from a guy who likes PlayStation. Like, come on, alright? Uncharted sucks. Call of Duty. I just hate the fucking two games that are not pleasing and goated. Personally, Infamous is the greater game. I don't know why they stopped making those games. But yeah, I don't think it's a fucking good game. Played A Way Out this year. Pretty fucking good game. Yeah, it's a pretty good, fun game to play with a friend and such. If you don't have someone to play it with, then good luck with a random player. If the game, I don't even know if the game even allows matchmaking. But yeah, the game is pretty fucking good, man. I highly recommend it if you have a friend. Damn, there was a shit ton of games that I played this year. There was Celeste, fucking hard ass fucking platform, but I still enjoyed it, even after dying so many fucking times. I am not gonna play the bonus levels. I'm just not. But yeah, that shit was fucking good. That shit's amazing. But it's fucking hard though. It is. It is annoyingly hard, but you know, music goes hard in that game too. Music fucking goes slamming, fucking goes bonkers. Um, I replayed Ghost of Tsushima this year, I think. Yeah, I did actually, but I think it was the PS5 version, the director's cut, the definitive edition, whatever the fuck they call that shit. Um, what can I say about Ghost of Tsushima director's cut? It's pretty fucking good. I mean, the game's good, and it's fucking extra DLC is pretty good. Um, yeah, and Ghost of Tsushima. Besides all the fucking cheap ass games that I platinumed this year, um, Ghost of Tsushima is an actual real game that I platinumed this year. Um, I would say that platinuming the game is not hard. It's just time consuming. I'm gonna just say that you have to do a lot of exploration and all that. But overall, I mean, it's fucking good, man. And playing it on PS5 is pretty great. Fucking load times are non-existent, and the game looks way more beautiful, in my opinion. Um, trying to think of other games I played this year. I played more Forza Horizon this year. I know that's a fact. Did I play? No. No. I was about to say if I played no Need for Speed Heat this year, but I don't. Nah, I don't think so. Need for Speed Heat being Jason's most favorite game. Modern Warfare 2, I played that. That's a C tier ass game. I played more Fortnite this year than I ever thought I would. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I became a Fortnite loser. I'm have to admit that I have became a Fortnite loser. Before, I actually used to hate Fortnite. Rainbow Six Siege was better than Fortnite, which it is. It was. It was. I'll say that. But then Rainbow Six Siege descended into hell and such. But Jesus fucking Christ. But I mean, overall, um, yeah, you know, Fortnite's goated. The new chapter is pretty good. I liked it. Feel bad for the lads that are struggling, that are struggling with that game, dude. Their their PCs cannot handle it. Supposedly, I don't even know. So but yeah, I played more Fortnite this year. Do I want to talk about the campaign in Modern Warfare 2? Fuck it, I will. The campaign in Modern Warfare 2 is, I like it, but you know, there were some parts I didn't like what the cartel part of the game was pretty horrible. I'm gonna have to be honest. And everybody's simping, dude. Everybody's thirsty for like this one female character in fucking Modern Warfare 2 for some reason. I forgot her name already. She only has like what, like two roles in that game, and that's it, bro. I don't know why they're like going off about her. Like fucking Andrew P, for example, dude. Fuck Andrew P. Oh no. That's whatever. Andrew P. Yeah, that guy was fucking going crazy for her, sending images and all that, being like, "Mama, mama." Oh my god, I felt fucking bad for him. I feel bad for that dude. I don't know what he's doing with his life, but yeah. Um, Modern Warfare 2 campaign is subpar. It's all right. It's a good campaign, but I prefer the original more. To be honest with you, it's more enjoyable. Not to say that this one sucked. It's good for what it is, but I wouldn't really say it's like better than the original. Character wise, I mean, yeah, I guess see. I think there was more character in this Modern Warfare 2 than the original. Especially when when the main character in the original Modern Warfare 2 doesn't even speak. Also, if you don't want to be by original Modern Warfare 2, I'm talking about 2009 Modern Warfare 2. But yeah. Overall though, I mean, pretty alright game. Pretty alright campaign. Not gonna say it's the best. It's good for what it is, but that's really it. Really, I don't understand why people say it's boring. I don't know. Probably I'm missing something from that. Who knows? But yeah. Ooh, Mafia 1 Definitive Edition. I finally got to play that. Holy fuck. I always wanted to play that one. I don't know why. I wanted to play that one more than the third one. But Mafia 1 Definitive Edition, dude, it is a fucking good game. It is fucking really good. I know, but it's so short though. I think it's like 5 hours long, or 6 hours, maybe 8 hours if I'm correct. But I don't know. But it is really fucking good. I highly suggest it. It's pretty good. It is really fucking good. It is mega fucking good. It's the type of game that can make your nuts quake. Whoa now. Whoa now. Whoa now. Now I'm just getting too goofy. Yeah, but Mafia 1 Definitive Edition is pretty fucking good. What else? I replayed some fucking games on October because it's a scary month, and that being Resident Evil 7 and 2 remake. I did not play Resident Evil 3 remake because that's not a fucking. I do not want to waste my time with that one. Um, yeah, I mean overall, yeah, it was for me when it came to games this year. This was pretty alright. Overwatch 2. I forgot to say Overwatch 2. Jesus Christ, how can I forget about Overwatch 2? The biggest multiplayer game of the year. That shit was. I don't know. At first it was fun, but like now later down the road, it's a game that I'm gonna have to give it an rating. Not to say that I don't enjoy it. I think I enjoy more playing it with like friends, like General Venom and other people. That's really it. Um, yeah, game's not bad per se, but I don't see myself playing it a lot when it comes to playing that game by yourself. So, yeah. Um, Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3. When that won Best Multiplayer Award, I was surprised. I was leaning toward. I was thinking Overwatch 2 was gonna win. Not to say that was that's more deserving, but like I thought that was gonna win. But no, Splatoon 3, and I'm very happy that I did win. Splatoon that I did one Best Multiplayer game because Splatoon 3 multiplayer is so fucking good. It is fun. Like holy fucking shit, it is way more fucking fun than Modern Warfare 2 and Overwatch and just both of those games combined. Really, it is a very fun and part of a fucking refreshing shooter game as a whole, dude. It is. It is amazing. It is fucking amazing. And soundtrack goes fucking hard in that game. I don't know if the people that I know hates the soundtrack of Splatoon games, but for me, at least it goes fucking hard. Uh, I fucking like it, but overall, yeah, it's still fucking go. It is really fun. I highly recommend it. Not to the COD fanboys because they're fucking salty. They are so salty about that game winning, especially Booster Meme. But yeah, I think I'll probably skip some games this year. Um, I think I played more. I think I played Vanguard this year, but I'm gonna have to keep it a buck 50 with you. I don't know why that I played Vanguard. Actually, I do know why, because Shino Numa came out, and some other zombies map that was fucking horrible. But Shino Numa and Vanguard is better than the others. I'm about to say that. But that's really it. But overall, I mean, Yeah, Vanguard Zombies still suck though. It still sucks, and um, I don't know why I fucking played the game. I don't know why. I just probably played it just for zombies, really, because round base came back, and I was like, oh yeah, I can finally, I guess, enjoy the game somewhat. But then I'm like, eh. I'm like, yeah. You know, I don't know what time was it, but I think I could have made it to round 100. Um, playing Shino Numa, because like I was actually popping off, and I think I made it to like round 60. But I decided to stop for some reason. But I feel like I could have made it though. I could have with like the loadout and the the skill set that I had, but I didn't. Overall, Vanguard sucks. It still sucks, even with the new zombie stuff. It's still pretty ass. So yeah, overall, the games that I played this year, pretty chilling, been chilling. That is all I really gotta say about it, really. Um, so yeah, um, what else do I want to say about 2022 besides games? Oh, I guess. Do I really want to talk about this? I'm gonna keep this one very short, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'll keep it. I mean, that was shit that I did in 2022. First time hanging out with the boys that is not in school. I gotta be honest. Good times, good times. I gotta be honest, but I gotta be honest. I think gotta be honest like 50 times already in one sentence. That's crazy. But even though I had a good time, don't get offended. Don't get hurt when I say this. But it's probably gonna be the last time. And there was nothing bad about it, but bad about it. I didn't have a bad time. I had a good time. Uh, but I feel like it's better to do it as a once in a lifetime thing. That's how I see it. That's why I want to do it as, you know, once in a blue moon thing. But I mean, it was pretty goofy. It was pretty goaded. We we went to the mall. Or no. We quotation mark quote unquote went met up at the In and Out, when in reality the two Andrews were like somewhere else. I think they were like close or whatever. Believe me when I say, when I got dropped off, I was I was so confused. Like, where the fuck are they? Like, they got me squinting my eyes and shit. Like, where the fuck are they? I had to fucking go inside the bathroom and shit and be like, oh shit, where the hell? Like, are they even? Are they here? Are they here, bro? Like, believe me, I thought I was at the wrong spot, but no, they were like somewhere else. I was like, oh, that's where they were. They were somewhere else. You know, my mom was going ballistic too. They were like, hey, yo, where the fuck are they? Let me. She my mom was like, where the fuck are they? I'm like, I had to fucking lie to her and be like, oh, I think they're inside the In and Out. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh my god. Believe me, I was extremely nervous there. I was quite literally freaking out. All right. I was like, shit. I'm outside in public by myself. I have no car. I have no way to get back home if I need to in an emergency. I'm quite literally fucked. But no, they just came out of nowhere from the fucking right side. or to my right side when I was inside the In and Out. I don't know where the hell were they in that place, but hey, um, but overall, I mean, yeah, it was a fun time though. I gotta say, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 out of everything. Um, first time hanging out with friends in public, really. That is actually outside of school, excluding field trips and shit. But yeah, pretty good shit though. Pretty good shit. Uh, except for the fucking one time that I had to leave randomly when my mom texts me, oh, like she's here and shit. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit. I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't. I had to disappear in the lads. But overall, it was a good time though. We went to the whatever the fuck place we were in. Dude, I forgot the store we went we went into. What the store was called? I'm about to say the Dollar General. The Dollar General. It was a goofy one, looking at the most goofiest products and shit. And then we went to some we went to some boba shit, right? But we were in there for like 12 seconds and then we left. I'm like, okay. Like we were just there for like 12 seconds for some reason. We were like, I do not know what was the explanation, to be honest with you. I didn't want to bother to ask, but it was funny though. It's funny in my mind. Like we really fucking we really went in there. It stayed there for like 12 seconds, doing nothing. It was ridiculous. Yeah, then we saw some like protests happening. I do not know what was the protest about. I was like, the protest was just happening and it was like going crazy. People were like laying down in the street. People honking on them and shit. I was like, God damn, I'm trying to have a good ass time over here and I see this shit. Fuck is this? But overall, man, I mean, it was pretty good. Good time. I think we were like walking around town. We're not walking around town, but like fucking. I don't even know what we were doing. We were walking around until the other dude coming late as hell in his Uber or whatever. The man called LLA. He's taking his fucking time over there. It was a goofy time though. It was a goofy time waiting for that food, but we did it. He got here and shit. But overall, it was a fun time and shit though. Without a doubt, it was pretty good. Uh, Once in a lifetime moment for me though. I'm gonna just keep it like that for me. I'm gonna just keep it like that. Would they agree with my choice here? Probably not, but hey, it is what it is when it comes to me making the most goofiest choices in my life. You know, but I always say, uh, family comes first. Family comes first. You know, but yeah. Um, but overall, I mean that was it was a pretty fun time. I keep repeating that every single time, but like I actually do mean it. It was pretty fun and such. Uh, yeah. Still confused about the boba thing to this day. Anyways, yeah, that happened, and it was enjoyable. Uh, Fuck. Anything else? Anything else? Do I really want to talk about this one this year? Probably I might make this one short as well. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends, really. But music, I guess. The I gotta be honest. Out of the 2 years, the 2 years, maybe last year, that I've been listening to music. I feel like the music I've been listening to, or that I listen to right now, I was less frequent on it. I was I was lazy compared to the last year. I didn't experience much, but I still listen to a lot of music though, and such. Supposedly, as of using Spotify out of nowhere for some reason, um, I forgot what the raps was, but well, if you want to know my raps after a decade of not saying anything, even though people already know because I already posted it on my Twitter stories. What, fucking Alex G was number one. Call of Duty was number two. Um, Jack Starber was number 50. Yeah. Um, I'll say this: I did actually fucking listen to a lot of fucking Alex G. Alex G's a fucking he's a good musician and shit. Same thing with Beach House. Even though I listened to like one song. One song. I need to fucking listen to more of their shit. Right? I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan. I'm a faker. But yeah, you know. But I was definitely more on the indie pop, indie rock, and somewhat of the rap this year. Um, you know, and I say it was pretty alright. You know, there was a little bit of fucking what techno here and there, a little bit of the Minecraft music here and there, a little bit of the gaming music here and there. It's how it is. But overall, I mean, you know, I went into like some pretty interesting songs that I like and shit. Even AD songs and all that, which I think are pretty good and shit. Um, yeah, overall, I mean, the music that I listen to is pretty alright. It's pretty good. It's pretty good this year. Um, oh, and this was the year that I decided to use Spotify because why not? If you want to know my review on Spotify, I would take YouTube any day than Spotify. Because, like, there's one thing. I have, like, one major fucking complaint that just draws. That just takes me away from fucking Spotify so much. And it used to be not. It used to be not bad before. But, like, now, like, I don't know if they changed it and shit. But, dude, the fucking. I hate the Spotify radio. I. I hate the fucking Spotify radio station. Shit for like an artist or whatever. It is. It is bad. It's like a fucking mini playlist. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, like it should not be like that. It's supposed to be. I'm only taking notes from YouTube, but like YouTube radio stations, that shit is infinite, bro. That shit could fucking last you forever. And I like that. I like that about YouTube. The radio stations on whatever the fuck's whatever the fuck Spotify whatever the fuck Spotify even calls it here. The radio stations on Spotify are so fucking horrible and ass. It's quite literally just unenjoyable, dude. Fuck. It's like a mini playlist and and supposedly they change they change this shit frequently. I doubt it. I I honestly doubt it, because I feel like some of the radio stations I visit, I feel like it's been the same songs for like a month. They probably like changed like two songs and that's it. It's so bad, and I don't like it. YouTube is not like this, and also like most of the radio stations on Spotify, I feel like for like different artists, they're like some of them, some of them have, or most of them, I feel like has like almost the same songs. in the radio stations. YouTube, they'll have like some, but then they'll fucking branch out to like newer songs in the radio stations, which I like. YouTube recommends better shit in the radio stations, in my opinion. But Spotify over here, they want you to be listening to the same shit and such. I don't like it. I don't like it. The algorithm on Spotify sucks. YouTube's algorithm is better. It's just overall. And although I do like YouTube, using YouTube for music and such, I gotta be honest. I do have some negatives when it comes to YouTube as well. I can't just say YouTube is perfect as much as I want to. Because here's the thing, right? I hate that you have to fucking pay a subscription for YouTube to to fucking listen to music with your phone off. I do not know why was that an idea. I do not know who thought that was a good idea. It is not a good idea. It is the worst idea they could have fucking picked. I don't know what the fuck were they doing with that. Yahoo needs to get their shit together. Alright, Microsoft, you better get your shit together with that. Well, Spotify lets you do it for free. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I mean, yeah, that's overall. Yeah, with that, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, Spotify doesn't recommend me good music. They recommend me the same artist. They want me to be in this cycle, in the circle, and I don't want to be in that circle. I want to branch out. I want to listen to new people. That is not that is not Radiohead or Gorillaz and Drake and Kendrick. All those people suck. All right, all those people suck. It's all about motherfucking Jeff Kenny, George Orwell, motherfucking Toby Fox. Who else? Who else I could think of here? Johnny Silverhand and Little D. Alright? All those people are good musicians. They're all good musicians, and I like that, they're freaking good. Even Wings of Redemption. Wings of Redemption is a good rapper. He has bars. Nobody has the same bars, nor flow, nor instrumentals. Everything he's made by him is crazy. But alright, enough goofing around. Overall, I mean, yeah, personally, I just have a better experience on YouTube than when it comes to Spotify and such. There are some moments I do like about Spotify, but what can I really say about Spotify? You could listen to music with your phone off for free. uh, 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 you could change the playlist you could change the playlist picture. The thumbnail of it. You change it to whatever you want. Yeah, that's. It has its own app on laptops or computer on PC. Instead of YouTube Music, you have to type it in. I don't know if that's a plus, but that's a plus. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's an for me, But overall, I mean, I'll still continue to use Spotify whenever I can, and yeah. Oh my god, my voice cracked. Anyways, overall, I mean, yeah, YouTube music better. Anyways, the genre I'd be listening to, I mean, yeah, indie rock, indie pop, rap, maybe pop music, maybe K-pop here and there, Japanese pop, video game music, that's there. fucking techno music, techno, that goofy shit. Is what I say. It's the weird type music. I say my taste in music is just the weird type music. But yeah. Hold on, no, hold on. Let me see if I even have a photo. I don't even think I do. Let me see. I'm gonna be fast with this. Don't worry. Oh yes, okay. So yeah, Alex G. Alex G is number one, obviously. That guy's a goated. Kendrick Lamar is number two. Still my favorite rapper. Akira Yamaoka, the guy who makes Silent Hill music. Now I gotta be honest, I only listen to Silent Hill 2 music from him because I think that's good. I listened to a little bit of Silent Hill 3 music. Duster, that's a fucking goated band. Pretty good band. Beach House, pretty good shit. My number one song is Lemon Glow. This year, hey, it's pretty good. That shit's fucking addicting to listen to all the time. Near from Alex G. It's a pretty good song. And shit, the fucking drums go crazy on that for me. Well, I don't know for me, but hey. Father Time from Kendrick Lamar. No Jason on me. Is a freaking good song. That's a freaking good song. I thought Die Hard was gonna be here, but from Kendrick or Purple Hearts, but I guess not. But yeah, Father Time, pretty good shit. Read to Hillsburg, I think that's what that one is from Duster. It's a pretty good song. What can I say? And Gradle from Alex G. Hey man, that shit's pretty good. There are 2 top songs on my Spotify shit, which is crazy. If you want to know my my audio day, Kidcore, Nostalgia Core, Liminal Space. Okay, now first off, where the fuck does Liminal Space come from? Probably it's from me listening to Minecraft music because for some reason, Minecraft music is in liminal spaces created by Spotify. I don't know why. I don't see Minecraft fitting that. But yeah, Kidcore. I don't know what's called Kidcore. I'm gonna have to do some. I'm gonna have to search that up at some point. What makes Kidcore? Nostalgia chords. Yeah, I'm gonna have to search up what both of those fucking mean to this day. Proud, powerful, sad boy. That sounds like an insult. I don't know if they give me that because I listen to Duster or Alex G or some shit. I have zero clue where that even comes from. I don't know. Or Mrs. Strawberry. Think that's his name? But Mrs. Strawberry. I don't know. I have zero fucking clue where that shit fucking comes from. What else we got here? We got fucking what in the also my afternoon is proud, powerful, sad boy. And fucking mornings. What is my fucking mornings here? Fucking bold, kinda somber. Again, I don't know where that fucking comes from. Where does most of this even come from, bro? That's whatever. Oh yeah, I think I was called Nomad, by the way, which I think is like what he's fucking exploring or something, or probably explore. I don't even know. I explore genres, but I stick to one artist that I like the most or some shit. I guess it's pretty good. My top genres: indie pop, video game music, rock, rap, glitch break. I think fucking glitch break comes from like fucking. What? I think it comes from the fucking breakcore music that I listen to. Oh, and the fucking the beginning of my playlist too. The what? Why am I even gonna say the names of these? Nobody even knows these people. Very few know these people, but hey, Yeah, yeah. Overall, I mean, the music that I listened to was pretty chill though. It's pretty chill shit. It's pretty chill and goated shit, and I like it. I like it. Uh, do I think my music taste is probably shit? Most likely. Most likely. But you know, it's just how it is. You know how it is. You know, I grew up liking weirdo music, and I will continue to like weirdo music that fits in the Jason lifestyle. That sounds horrible, me saying that, but anyways, um, you know, I'm gonna be real here. I'm kind of surprised that I didn't see ambient music here. Yes, I do listen to ambient music. And the reason why is just to chill out and shit, let the stress get out of my mind and shit. I'm actually listening to ambient music right now while speaking because I don't like it. I don't like speaking in silence. I think that's kind of weird. I think it's kind of like awkward. I think I think the MacBook recording cannot capture music, which kind of sucks. But hey. But yeah, overall, I do listen to ambient music, and I think this year I listened to it the most out of the previous years, which you can see it as a W, you can see it as not. That's how it is. I don't listen to like loud music or all that shit. Just peaceful music because I think those works the best in clearing your mind and calming you down. That's all I gotta say there. I'm speaking mumbo jumbo, but for real. Hell, I think this whole podcast I've been saying mumbo jumbo, which if you haven't been focusing and you've probably been spaced out the whole way through, my apologies. Believe me, I'm the worst host. I am the worst. But anyways, yeah, I listen to ambient music. Not afraid to admit that. That's enough of this topic. Man, I gotta pee. But I'm gonna hold it in. No, I'm gonna fucking piss in a cup. No, I'm joking. I'm not doing that. I'm not General Venom. What else? What else do I wanna talk about here? Uh, shit. Hold on. Do I want to talk about some extra goofy shit about me being a goofy co-host? I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Fuck it, I'll do it. Right here because I think it would be goofy. Probably this topic might be short. I don't know. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, God, this is gonna be the most goofiest thing I'll be talking about here. But being a co-host, I gotta admit, is something. It's something, right? Being a co-host for this podcast that's been running for 2 years, which I gotta be honest, it's kind of crazy that it's been going on for 2 years. Not to say it's a bad thing or a good thing, but this whole podcast stuff, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty goofy, and as much as the main guy hates making these, to be honest, I think he does not enjoy making these. I enjoy it. I enjoy coming up and all that. Even if it has to be the worst episodes. At least I'm there somewhat. Even though I, even though I kind of, I asked myself, why was I there, man? Why was I? I could have just said nothing. But I want to talk about the goofy moments here because I think it would be something, and that is me being in the most like awkward positions while I'm filming these, or no, not filming these because I never fucking filmed them, but like fucking being in like in a different spot where I usually am. Now, where I record this shit is in the living room, right? I'm not gonna say me, right? I'm gonna say that I'm a guy who doesn't have a room. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, middle class is being something, but like when it comes to recording this shit in the living room, or not recording, but being someone in the call, in the voice chat, and um and all that, I don't want people in this in the house hearing the shit that I'm gonna be talking about. I don't want that. And um yeah, it just becomes like a nuisance. You know, I think it would be fucking annoying to hear like people talking in the background. So instead, what I did was I think I don't know what episodes were they, but in some episodes I had to fucking like record, be outside for some of these uh episodes because I don't I don't want people hearing people in the background. I know it's goofy and it's a dumb thing, you know. I have to be outside in the middle of the code, but again, I don't I didn't want I didn't want it to be delayed because you know what of a stupid thing, you know, or something that's out of my control, you know. I I want I want these things to happen and all that because I think I don't want it to be my fault. I guess that's what I would say. As stupid as that sounds, I don't want it to be. I don't want myself to be in fault of delaying something just because people are there and you can and all that. Um, yeah. um, yeah. I just want it to be delayed, really. And I don't, and again, I don't want people to hear shit in the background. So of course, I have to be outside and shit. Was it my fault? Yes, it was my fault for doing that. I gotta be honest. I don't. I didn't. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have said, "Oh yeah, I delayed," but I didn't because I wanted to go through with it. I didn't want to waste no time. I'm the guy who wants to get shit over with. Let's get it over with. That's what I say. Let's get it over with right now. It's better to do it now than later. So yeah, sometimes I'm outside and all that, but don't worry, I'm not like outside like all the fucking time or like the whole fucking episode. I go back in the living room, so yeah, I'd be chilling there. Um, the worst episode this year was the graduation episode. I was I I was chilling out, you know, in a party, in my younger brother's party, and then we're like, "Hey, you wanna?" And then the fucking lads be like, "Oh, hey, yo, you wanna do the podcast?" And I was like, "Oh my god, bro! Oh my god!" I could have said no, because it was a party, and hell, I probably could have avoided that worst episode, but I wanted to because why not? And plus, the shit was ending. The party was ending pretty soon, but then again, I was probably at a disadvantage doing that because people come in when a party be happening, but eh. But so yeah. Um, I gotta be honest though, that was my most flawed thing ever. That was the most ridiculous thing that I've done there, though, and I put myself in the fault for that. But then again, I was there most of the time, the whole day and everything, just enjoying the party and eating the grub, eating the grub hub. But yeah, yes, the birthday cake was fucking goated that time. Um, and what else? What was it? Shit. Oh man. Oh man. Do I really wanna talk about this one? No. Yeah. Fuck it. I think this one has to be the most goofiest one here. Oh my god, this one has to be the most like. Okay, okay. Where do I start with this one? So, believe it or not, there was a time where I was gonna leave my position as a co-host for the podcast. Just drop it. They'd be like, fuck this shit. All that. Have a public freak out and everybody would be recorded. No, 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 no. But yeah, there was supposed to be a time like that. Um, you might be wondering, well, what could have caused this, Wolfie boy? What could have? Well, um, in a older video that was in a channel that people remember, but sadly they dementia hit them and it's removed from their memories. But in an old video, a parody video of the podcast, I decided to bring along Jason. Now, here's the thing, all right? Uh, me and Jason um wanted to do a let's talk about some stuff video for a while, believe it or not. I think for like 3 months we've been wanting to do one. I was just looking for the perfect time to do it because Jason gets off like at 10 p.m. at night, and me over here I stay up for like fucking. Me at the time I stay up at like at 4 a.m. Now I just sleep like at whatever. But um yeah, I used to. We wanted to do a let's talk about some stuff video, but we haven't done one for a while. Um, but then, what? Fucking, we haven't done a podcast for like I think 3 weeks. And I think whenever the main host, Mr. 115, texted me, you always text me, be like, "Hey yo, we're gonna do the podcast today." I'm like, "Oh shit, okay, no problem." And then you always have my shit set up and everything. And whenever I always have my shit set up, I'm like, I always be waiting, like, okay, I wonder when is this guy gonna do his shit. I wonder when this guy's gonna text me. And he, last minute, he's like, oh, we're not gonna do it. I'm like, I'd be face palming. I'd be, I'm like Ghost, with his fucking eyes from Mono for 2. I'm like, you're joking. So we haven't done. So yeah, that's been happening recently, and I was like, okay, you know what? I think this might be a perfect time. So I decided to jokingly um make the the podcast episode, the fake podcast episode, was Jason, disguised as a let's talk about some stuff episode. And me and Jason were just goofing around saying some like dumb shit. Oh Jason, your first Call of Duty was was the first ever Call of Duty. Oh no, it wasn't food. Shit like that, right? And um, when that was happening, when we did the video and all that, we finished it, decided to upload it and all that. I gotta admit, I was thinking to myself like, it's a funny joke. There's no way something bad will happen. But sadly, or sorry, jokingly, Andrew decided to upload the video. What is it? Talking about Wolfie Town. Whatever. Hold on, let me see what the video. I think the video is gone now, maybe, because he said like, what did I? Ever since I did my own channel. Oh yeah, problems with Wolfie Town. There you go. Episode 13. We uploaded that and saying all this other stuff. He said that he made. He said that Jason was not going to be in the next podcast, or never will be in a podcast episode. And I'm like, and I was like thinking to myself, like, this guy is joking. Like, obviously, he's joking. But then I was like thinking about it. I'm like, nah, actually, because I remember there would be some times where he sounds like he's joking, but in actuality, he's actually serious. And I was like, oh god, he might be fucking serious. He might be serious. Believe me, like I was thinking about this, like, I don't even know for how long. But I was like, damn, like, did I actually fucked it up? I was like, fuck. Yeah, I think I actually fucking did. And I accepted that. Yeah, I probably did fucked it up. He's probably serious about it. And considering that he sounds like he's joking, he might be fucking serious. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what the man's motives is. And he's the main host. He could do whatever you want. So I'm like, you know what? You know what? Like, I come to terms, like, I had to accept defeat here. I can't act like I don't care. Because believe me, if I ever do fuck up shit, and yes, that goes for the fucking podcast, I feel bad. If I actually did ruin a potential episode, that makes me feel bad. So I was like, you know what? I had to the only punishment, and the only good punishment here, is to step down as a co-host because I fucked it up. There's no point, and I'm pretty sure everybody is gonna be mad at me. I ruined an episode. So so believe it or not, I was actually gonna record a video of me. I had like gameplay in the background, and I was about to voice over the gameplay. Talking about me stepping down and all that. But believe this shit sounds like a fucking, like, I don't even know what it is. What is it? A fucking movie? A fucking comedy movie? Because this fucker texts me the last second I was about to press the X button to like record. And this fool 115 fucking texted me saying, yo man, you wanna play Genshin Impact? I'm like, and I was like, like, should I tell him, like, hold on, let me do this, or should I just tell him, like, or should I just do it right now? And I said, no, I'm gonna just fucking play with the dude right now. Fuck this. I'll ask him the question there. And I asked him, hey yo, you gonna? And while we were playing fucking Genshin Impact, right? I asked him, like, hey yo, were you actually being serious about not having Jason? And he said, oh no, I was just joking around. I was tomfooling you. I was being a jokester. And I was relieved, and I was like, damn, I was about to make a fool of myself later on. I was about to fucking make myself look like a fucking goober. But that. So yeah, but I was relieved that that he wasn't that that I actually didn't fucking ruin an episode per se for releasing a fucking video that should not have any effect really. Um, yeah, and I was I was like, whew, like thank God, bro. Hashtag blessed. I was fucking kneeling down. I was like, it's like what after you fucking beat a boss in Elden Ring, he's like, what, fucking God failed, whatever. But Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah, bro, literally saved it right there. He literally saved the moment that I was about to leave the fucking podcast. That's crazy. That is crazy. Uh, would he have canceled the fucking podcast series? Yeah, probably he would, but if I would have fucking left, but yeah, that was something. That was a goofy time, and yeah. Overall, though, I'm pretty sure I explained that pretty goofily. Goofy, but hey, it's whatever. But that was an example of a joke sounding way too realistic. I would just say that. But it's I was like that at some point. Then I sort of stopped. I'll just say that I sort of stopped that. So yeah, where the fuck did my water pump go? There it is. Fucking fucking thirsty over here, dude. Fucking hell. If I don't drink some shit, my fucking stamina bar is gonna be red. But I don't like that. That's a Red Dead reference, by the way. But yeah. Overall though, uh, goofy times, goofy fucking times. Is there anything else I want to say here? I don't know. I mean, I would talk about that this year was probably the most shoes I have bought this year. And by that, I mean fucking buying like I think 3 4 shoes. Normally every year I buy like maybe 1 shoe per year. Um, but now I know what? Hold the fuck up, bro. I'm not even gonna fucking edit this out. I don't edit podcast episodes. I'm gonna fucking be right back, bro. Holy shit. I need to take a fucking piss. Hold on. The things I do for love. The things I do for love. All right, so where was I? Oh yeah, so this year I bought the fucking most shoes this year, and normally I will buy like one shoe every year because I feel like it's unnecessary to like buy like fucking fucking 50 pair of fucking shoes in a fucking single year. If you're like buying a shit ton of shoes in 1 year, then I think you're fucking crazy. You know, if you're buying a maximum of fucking 8 shoes this year, what the fuck are you doing? Let alone spending millions of fucking dollars on it? Hell no. But what was I gonna fucking say? Yeah, I fucking bought like this year I bought like the most though. Instead of one, I bought like the maximum of 3 shoes, 3 shoes this year. The first shoe was a pair of my first ever Converse shoes. Converse Runstar Hikes. They don't call it Chucks for the Converse shoes that I had. You could say they're Chucks, but or probably they are. I think they're called Chuck Taylor Runstar Hikes. I don't even know, but they're called Converse Runstar Hikes. They were my first ever pair of shoes. They were pretty good shoes. They really are. They're comfy and all that. I didn't bought the originals, and the reason why I never bought the originals is because I don't really have that much trust in those shoes per se. When it comes to like walking for a while, I'm more the guy who has. I'm more the guy who thinks that there's like a lot of fucking like what fucking foam, foam and shit, and like the rubber at the bottom of the shoe for like more comfortability and so that you can walk longer, so that way your fucking feet doesn't die on you. Because I think those shoes do not have that much support, even the more expensive version of the Chuck Taylor shoe. That's what I think though. But yeah, um, so I did bought those, and I think they were pretty good shoes though. I think they were pretty alright shoes. Well, not alright, but they were pretty good for a first pair of shoes ever. Um, yeah, and then after that was a pair of a pair of Nike shoes, cheap Nike shoes that I got a deal from from Foot Locker for $50 actually, which is crazy that I found a pair of those pair of Nike shoes for $50. I bought those shoes for the gym, but sometimes I wear them in public too if I want. They're pretty cool shoes. I think they're called the Waffle Debut, whatever the fuck. They're pretty alright shoes for what they are. And then my last pair of shoes, which I bought in November before Thanksgiving. Feel bad for the delivery driver that had to rush his ass to make it over here before Thanksgiving. Was Converse Runstar Legacy, which they look like the originals but more cooler. I feel like those shoes should have been the Chuck Taylor shoes. Um, yeah, those are my current shoes, my current Converse shoes. So is that shoe, and the Nike shoe. I'll wear both of them sometimes. So yeah, the I'm sorry, like these shoes are pretty good. Same thing with the Nike shoe. They're both pretty good. They're pretty good and shit, and I like them. Uh, Especially the Nike shoe. That shit's like fucking worth spent money spent well per se. Like Jesus Christ, I never thought I would find a pair of Nike shoes for that low on a deal. $50 fucking. That's a rarity. Well, probably for me it is, but I think it's probably common. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? But yeah, the fucking out of all years, dude, that has to be the most. Cause again, I always buy like one shoe. I'm not that crazy. I like looking at shoes. I like looking at them and all that. But I don't buy them. I don't buy a shit ton. Cause like that's like a horrible spending habit. I'm gonna just say that right off the bat. Like, listen, if you're looking for the if you're buying a shit ton of Air Jordan ones, Nike Dunks, Nike Air Force Ones lows, which those shoes look ugly as fuck. If you're buying a shit ton of Adidas's, Pumas, Reeboks like Jason, if you're buying a shit ton of those shoes, what the fuck are you doing? Are you even gonna wear them? Are you? It's, dude, it's so ridiculous. Like, bro, just look. If you're wondering, I wear my shoes until they get fucking extremely dirty and probably to the point that they fucking rip, or that they're not good to wear anymore. That's how long I wear my shoes for. If I feel like, alright, if I feel like I need to buy a new pair of shoes, yeah, fuck it. But then again, it's like they say, it's your shoe. You spend your hard-earned money. Get them dirty if you want. Get them not dirty. Hell, if you want to keep it clean, go ahead. I don't know. A shoe tells a story. It sounds so stupid saying that, but hey, it tells a story. So yeah, overall, yeah, the Converse shoes I have are cool. They're pretty cool and comfy as fuck. Jesus fuck. And the Nike shoe, pretty good shoe. What do I expect from Nike? Overall, yeah, that was a small topic that I wanted to add in there. Overall, what do I have to say here? This year was pretty goofy. And yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. I guess I'll add in a little bit, one little thing. And that is content for this channel. I don't know. When am I gonna keep? I don't know when am I gonna keep uploading videos. Because I'm trying to finish like 3 games right now. I haven't fucking finished Pokemon, surprisingly. I left off leveling up Gardevoir. I don't know how you spell that Pokemon. But I'm leveling up that Pokemon because you need like I forgot what she is, or that Pokemon is. Fairy, Physic, Psychic. I think Psychic. Because the fucking final boss guy, the fucking dude who you fight in Pokemon Violet, has like a Pokemon that has like a weakness to Psychic, Fight Fairy. Again, I don't even know. And I want to level up Gardevoir because I need that power. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. But for some reason, I haven't got back into it. I don't know why. I became lazy. Hopefully, I beat it this month before it ends. But we'll see. What else? Fucking, so I need to do that. I need to finish Super Mario Odyssey. And the third game, I'm choosing. I'm choosing what to fucking play for the third. Because I decided to play Cyberpunk again, which good game now. Good game now, I guess. It's a good game now, but I mean, I always enjoyed Cyberpunk since day one, even with his buggy mess. But it's not a mess right now. I'll say that right now. But yeah, I decided to play Cyberpunk, but I think I'm gonna leave that for like later on. I'm choosing between like, I don't know, God of War or Death Stranding. I don't know. I'm choosing. I need to yeah, I need to think what to do there. So yeah, I'll see about that for myself. But overall, yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna upload. I'm probably gonna upload after I'm done with those. I don't know. and I have like many ideas to upload videos. Um, or what content I want to make. I was thinking about making a Red Dead series. I know that's gonna like take up like a lot, but I feel like it would be fun. Um, and such. I don't want to live stream it because I don't enjoy it that much than I used to. I don't know. I don't like seeing the chat on my fucking games. I don't like it. I don't know. I'll see about that. Yeah, I'll see about that. I'll consider. There was a game that I was gonna live stream. Maybe Death Stranding. But again, I don't know. I mean, it's probably gonna be my third time replaying that game. Um, I'll see about live streaming that one. I feel like that's a good game to live stream, but like other than that, I don't know if I want to live stream Red Dead 2 or something. I don't know. I'll think about that one. Um, there was that game. There is fucking what else? Ghost of Tsushima. Probably Mafia 1. And maybe a Call of Duty campaign. I have so many ideas for videos. Undertale and Deltarune are in there for what I have planned. The thing is, like, again, I want to like play games that I don't want to record. That I want to have private time with. That sounds very like I want to have sex with the game, but yeah, I just want to play games like by myself, really, and all that without like anybody seeing it because I feel like I don't know. It feels like I don't know with some games, like even like games that I bought new and like I don't want to like get that shit spoiled or ruined for me, I guess. Or some shit. I don't know. I don't like playing it when like people are seeing it, I guess. I don't really enjoy it as much if I'm like live streaming it with like other people or videoing it and all that. Personally, I'm the guy who wants to experience it first hand privately and shit and yeah, because I feel like doing it content wise and all that it's just it's whatever. I know it's a goofy thought, but that's how it is with me. Um, but yeah, but for content though, for what I have planned, there's a couple. Resident Evil 2, 7. I do not know about 3. Maybe 3. Maybe I'll see about Resident Evil 3 remake. Resident Evil 4. I was actually planning on making a series on that. Um, I'm still thinking about that. Mafia 1. There's a lot of content ideas. I need to see what I could do about those. I don't want to like rush it because I think that's a bad idea and such. Getting to making the series first. Nah. Um, I have a lot of plans. It's gonna vary. It's gonna take a lot of time. I'm not skilled out. I'm not any of those fucking people that just uploads fucking randomly. It was not that. No. No, I'm not like that. If I want to release a video, I'll release a video. If I think the video is ready and all that, then yeah, I'll release it. But yeah, series wise, it's gonna take some time. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for January, maybe. Who knows? Um, and hell, there's probably gonna be moments where I'm gonna be lazy and I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't want to record it. I don't want to upload it. But we'll see. What else I was gonna say? There's probably gonna be random uploads. And maybe let's talk about some stuff. I don't know about Game of the Wolfie Boy Awards because people, I don't, I don't know how people are getting it messed up. All right, like bro, I do Wolfie Boy Awards for games that come out in the same year that that I'm hosting the Wolfie Boy Awards, right? So if games come out in 2022, then I'm gonna be saying that. Then yeah, I'll be hosting them saying, oh yeah, this game is good, and all that. Those games that came out this year. If there's bad games that came out this year, then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, this game sucks. And all that. I don't I don't do Wolfie Boy Awards for games that came out like a fucking decade ago. God, I don't know how people get it messed up. I don't know. Like, come on, my shit's like the Game Awards. I don't know. If I have to, because this already popped into my, because this popped in my mind like a few months ago. I'm probably thinking about making a video of making probably another series that is not like the Wolfie Boy Awards, saying uh saying good games I played. Maybe that. Maybe that. Hell, if you want me to say that the game's good, then I will in a video. if that's it. But I don't know. Those might be in consideration. Wolfie Boy Awards. I'll do it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be lazy with it though. So don't expect me to be energetic and all that, and I'm probably gonna be sloppy with it. Um, just like last year's, dude. Last year's, dude. 2021. Okay, I gotta be honest. Wolfie Boy Awards from 2021 was ass. It was bad because there was not that many games that I know that were good from 2021. 2021 was a shit year for games, dude. Fuck. Yeah, there was that. Um, yeah. Hopefully, I'm not lazy with the Wolfie Boy Awards. That's all I gotta say, really. Um, but but yeah, that's in consideration. The Wolfie Boy Awards. I don't know when I'm gonna release it. I might not release it this month, obviously. Probably in January, but I don't know when in January. I'll see. I'll see. Um, and I gotta think what to say. So yeah. Yeah, I'm probably thinking about doing a bad one because I have played some, have seen and probably played some badly games. Um, yeah. And hell, probably good games I've played. The video series I might do. I don't know. I'll see about that. So that people would stay silent. Cause Jesus Christ, bro. Like, how can you mess it up, bro? How can you? Cause I'm not gonna give it an award, okay? It's not right. The trophies cost too much money to produce. But yeah, overall content is gonna be tricky for me. I do expect like random uploads more often to like keep the channel alive, and probably like random streams, maybe. If probably a random stream here and there. Um, yeah. Overall, that's all I really gotta say here. My YouTube channel, and that's probably all I have to say for the podcast. Yeah. What I'm gonna say is this. I don't know if there's ever gonna be another podcast. It's probably gonna be like 60 years in the making. I'm just a guy who wants to host it. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna say that, and yeah. Um, but yeah, I don't know when is the next podcast. You know. Uh, because those people are like pretty busy doing whatever they want to do. Um, yeah. Um, so who knows when it's that shit? When we're gonna make that shit happening? Hell, this probably might be the last podcast. This might be the last episode. Who knows? If it is, then it was great. It was great being a co-host and shit. Who really knows? All I gotta say is, I hope you guys do enjoy this. If you do, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I hope to God that I sound fucking good making this, because the last fucking podcast, the last episode, or the last time I hosted the podcast, I sounded like shit. I sounded like I was talking to a fucking in a microwave. That doesn't even make sense, but it literally does to me somehow. So yeah, I tried to make myself louder in that fucking shit, but that shit was fucking taking 20 years to fucking render for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. Overall, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you do, please like and comment, subscribe. And yeah, that's all I really gotta say. Thank you all for if you made it this far in this pointless podcast. And yeah, that's it. Fuck. Jason.